All right, guys, well, let's get ourselves warmed up. We're gonna get started with our 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact or low impact. So low impact, we just tap the feet. High impact, we jump. Once you've done 10, we're gonna do 10 front lunges. Just keep the lunge nice and small. Again, we're just warming up hips, knees, and ankles, so you don't need to get super deep. We're gonna do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Once you have done your 10, we're gonna do leg swings front and back. So if you need to hold on to something for balance, find a wall, find a chair, whatever you got close, and just swing the leg forward and back, getting that hip a little bit more warmed up. 10 on each leg. And then once you have done 10 leg swings, we're gonna come down onto your mat, high plank or push-up positions. We're on our hands, we're on our toes. Take one leg, step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open up towards your ceiling, and then set that foot back, other side. Eyes are gonna follow the hand up, taking an extra second or two to really get into that hip, chest, and shoulder. 10 total. And once you have done your 10, stay down in your plank position. And we'll finish off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So we're either gonna jump or step the feet out to the side for 10. And then come on up. Actually, just stay down. I take that back. Just stay right down. So I'm going to explain, we're actually going to start with push-ups. But our first circuit, we've got 8 moves, 8 reps each for 8 minutes. So we're doing an AMRAP, an 8-minute AMRAP. So move number 1 is 8 push-ups, either from the knees or from the toes. Then we stand up with 2 dumbbells, and we'll get set up to do a bent over row for the back. So you can do a narrow row, you can go twisting, or you can go wide if you want more of a challenge. And then we do 8 deadlifts. So I'm just gonna give you the first 3 moves. Push-ups, bent over rows, and then deadlifts. And then I'll just talk you guys through the rest. All right, our goal is 3 full rounds. So we'll see if we can make that happen. All right, guys, timer has started. We got 8 push-ups, here we go. Drop that chest straight down, and then push away from the floor. Going for 8. Keeping that back flat, abs tight. 2 more. And then stand up. We got 2 dumbbells for our bent over rows. Narrow, twisting, or wide. Knees are soft, push that butt back. Bring chest out. Shoulder blades together as you drive those elbows up and back behind you. Once you have done 8 here, I've got 2 left. We're gonna go into 8 deadlifts. Pull those shoulders back. Shave the legs with your weights. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring as you come down towards the shoelaces, keeping those eyes up for your flat back. Belly button pulled up into the spine, support that lower back as you come down towards your feet. Once you have done 8 deadlifts, we're gonna do 8 bicep curls. So sticking with your 2 dumbbells, whether it's the same weight or you go heavier or go lighter, you're gonna turn your palms up, glue the elbows to your ribs, all the way up to the shoulders, all the way back down. Be soft, abs nice and tight. Watch that you don't swing the dumbbells up. 8 total. And then I want you to rest the dumbbells on your shoulders for 8 front squats. So let's bring them up, rest them on the shoulders, and then grab a seat. Getting nice and deep into that squat. Weight through the heels of your feet. Think of pushing the floor away with your feet as you stand, squeezing that butt on the way up. I've got 1 left. Now from here, shoulder press. Turn the hands out. We're gonna go all the way up, all the way down for 8. Getting those biceps to ears. Keeping your abs nice and tight, tall posture. Add a push press if you need to. Once you have done 8, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge, 8 total. So that's 4 left, 4 right. Lunge it back, feet together. Eyes are up, dropping that back knee down as much as you can to the floor. Weight is on that front foot. Once you have done your 8, hit the deck on your mat. We're gonna go into 8 sit-ups. If you wanna add a dumbbell for added resistance, you can, you don't have to. Straight legs will be easier. Knees more bent, more of a challenge. So drive that back into the mat. Sit all the way up. Roll down. We've got 8. You can sit all the way up or just lift the shoulders, guys. Just focus on what those abdominals are doing. You've got to make them work. Do not swing yourself up with the arms. And then once you've done 8, roll it over. And we are back to the top with those 8 push-ups. Remember, those push-ups can be done either from the knees or toes, and grab water whenever you need it. So with the push-up, think of yourself as a moving plank. Back is flat, abs are nice and tight, hips are square to the mat. Once you've done 8, stand up. We've got your bent over rows for the back. So again, we need 2 dumbbells. Make any weight changes on round 2. Knees are soft, push that butt back. Here we go. Big chest out, shoulder blades together. I want you to feel that mid-back contract as those elbows come up and back. We're halfway through, guys. Deadlifts are next. Pull those shoulders back, knees are soft. Down if you want to touch your shoelaces. Keeping your eyes up. Core nice and tight. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring. And then squeeze that butt as you stand up. Once you have done your 8 deadlifts, you have your bicep curls. Nice job, guys. Take your time with it. Watch your form. Turn those palms up for the bicep curl. Shoulders down and back. Stagger your feet if that helps. Keep this nice tall posture and prevents you from swinging the dumbbells up. If you need to alternate left and right, alternate. It's still 8 total. Once you have done 8, I've got 2 left. We've got those front squats. So we're gonna rest the weights on the shoulders. Move your feet apart a little bit and then grab a seat. See if you can get a little bit deeper here on round 2, guys. Sit that butt back into that invisible chair. Push the floor away with those feet. Come on. 1 more and then that shoulder press. Turn those palms out for me. All the way up, all the way down. Getting those biceps to ear. Alternate if you need to, guys. 4 left, 4 right. Still 8 total. And then once you've done your 8 shoulders, we're gonna go into your reverse lunges. 4 per leg to make your 8. You got it. Keep those eyes up with that reverse lunge. Don't look down at your feet. Dropping that back knee down as much as you can. 4 and 4. And then we have your sit-ups. So get ready to hit the deck. If you want to add that weight, you can. You don't have to. 4 minutes left of 4 minutes. 2 minutes left on the clock. Drive that belly button into the mat, guys. Use those abdominals to lift the shoulders. Sit up as high as you can. Once you have done 8, flip it over. We got our 8 push-ups again. Let's see how much of this 3rd round we can get done before the timer goes off in about 90 seconds. Knees or toes with these push-ups. Here we go. Keep that back flat. Abs nice and tight. 3 more. And then stand up. We got our bent over rows, guys. Narrow, twisting, or wide. Knees soft. Pull those shoulders back. Drive those elbows up and back. Come on, squeeze that mid-back. Last time doing this, 60 seconds left. I've got 3 left, and then we got our deadlifts. Stand up nice and tall. Reset that posture. Push that butt back. Get that nice stretch in the hamstring. See if you can get a little bit lower with that good form. Come on, almost there, guys. That timer's gonna go off in 35 seconds. I've got 3 left. Bicep curls are coming up. Turn those palms up. Here we go. Stagger your feet if that helps. Do not swing these weights up. I need you to control it. Alternate if you need to. 4 left, 4 right. Come on. 10 seconds. Oh, let's see how many of these front squats we can get in. Come on. The timer's going to go in 3, 2. There it is, guys. Grab some water. Nice work. All right, we're going to do 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We have 9 moves that we are going to run through twice. Move number 1, I'm going to show you 2 variations depending on how your knees are. If your knees are not the greatest, this may not be the best. So how the move is, it's a lunge with a rotation. So as you step forward, think 10 or 2 o'clock. So we're coming off on a bit of an angle, feet together, other side. Your alternative is a reverse lunge. If your knees are saying no thank you to that one. Then move number 2. We're going to need 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. 1 curtsy. Option 2, keep the foot toe on the floor for a one-legged deadlift, or bring it all the way up and off for the one-legged deadlift. Your choice. We got a left and we got a right. We got some more sit-ups, mountain climbers. What I want to show you is these man makers. We're going to need 2 dumbbells. There's a lot of working pieces in this one, so feel free to go nice and slow with it. But a dumbbell in each hand. We're going to come down, jumper step the feet back. From here, you do 1 push-up. Renegade row, jumper step the feet in. Chest up, hips back as you stand up. Bicep curl, overhead press, rinse and repeat. The push-up and the renegade row can all be done from the knees. You do not have to do them from the toes. And then we have side plank, hip dips, and squats. How was that for an information overload? So let's get started with our lunge rotations, with or without a weight. All right, guys, here we go. So stepping off on about a 45, and then bringing your feet together. Now your alternative is that reverse lunge, if that is more knee friendly for you. So make this work for you guys. You still want to drop that back knee down as much as you can towards the floor. Eyes are up, keeping those shoulders down and back. We got about 5 seconds left here, and then I need you to pick a side, left or right. So 1 curtsy, then a one-legged deadlift, either with the foot on the floor or off, you choose. 1 curtsy, and then 1 deadlift. Same leg, do not switch. Or you can bring that back leg right up. Kind of depends on how your balance is doing today. If you find a focal point for those eyes, that will help. I still want you to shave the legs for that deadlift and drop that back knee down as much as you can for that curtsy lunge. I'd rather you go slow with a nice big full range of motion than race through it. 2 seconds. Give that leg a shake. Same thing, other side. And then we're gonna hit the deck on your mat. And I do want you to use a dumbbell this time for the sit-up. 1 curtsy. You can keep the toe on the floor for that deadlift, or you can bring that leg right up. Find a focal point for your balance. Keep that core nice and tight, shoulders down and back. 10 seconds left on the timer. Get ready to come down onto your mat. We're gonna need 1 dumbbell. Straight legs easier, bent legs more of a challenge. Hit the deck, guys. Bring the weight right up above the chest, straight arms. Sitting all the way up, and then roll back down under control. Again, drive that belly button down into your spine. Use those abs to sit up as high as you can and to control back down to the mat. Again, take it slow. Slow it down. Feel those muscles working and doing their job. Do not swing yourself up with the dumbbells. Come on, 10 seconds. And then we're gonna roll it over for some cross body mountain climbers. Flip it over, guys. And you can run the knees, you can step them, or elevate the hands if you want to bring it down a notch. Hips down, you can step it, you can run it. Keep that belly button pulled up into the spine. Back nice and flat. Shoulders away from the ears. Start with the run. Finish with the step. Come on, guys, 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna stand up, grab 2 dumbbells. And we're gonna go into these man makers. Nice work. Remember, you can drop down to the knees for the push-up and the renegade row. All right, you ready? Dumbbells down, jump or step back. 1 push-up. Renegade row, jump or step in. Eyes up, curl, and press. Rinse and repeat. Push up. 1 row, 1 row. Jump or step in. Make sure before you stand up, your eyes and chest are up and your hips are back. Keeping those abs nice and tight. 5 seconds. Hit the deck, side planks. Option 1, you can just hold it. Option 2, add a hip dip. Modified, bottom leg bent or full. Pop it up. You can drop the hip, push it up. So this is going to be more of a challenge versus just holding it, so you choose. If you're doing the hip dip, I want you to get the hip up as high as you can. Really feel that whole underside contract, and then drop it back down. 10 seconds. And then we gotta drop and roll, and we'll get set up on the other side. In 3, 2, good. Same thing on the other side, guys. And then we're gonna stand back up. Modified or full, you choose. Pop it up, hold it, or add that hip dip. You've got 2 options here. Start with the hardest option for you, whether it's the hip dip, and then finish off with the hold, or maybe it's doing a hip dip from a full side plank, and then dropping down to a modified to finish off. We got 10 seconds, guys. We stand up, we grab 2 dumbbells. We're gonna go into some squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, come on up. 2 dumbbells, you can hold on to 1 or go body weight with these squats. You got 3 seconds. Pull those shoulders back, grab a seat, come on up. We are nice and warm, so see if you can get deeper into that squat. Weight is on the heels. Push those hips back. Squeeze that butt as you stand up. We got 15 seconds and we have 1 round left. Grab some water when the timer goes. We have those lunge rotations first. 2 dumbbells, 1 body weight. In 3, 2. Remember, if you don't want to go off on that angle or rotation, just do a reverse lunge, whatever works best for you. All right, pull those shoulders back. I was gonna go into a reverse lunge, here we go. Stepping it off, so think 10 and 2 with your feet. Still dropping that back knee down. Keeping those shoulders down and back. Remember, you can have 2 dumbbells. You can hold on to 1 goblet style, or you can go body weight. Whatever works for you, or do a mix of all 3. We got 5 seconds, guys. Nice, shake it out. Keep those weights, pick a side. 1 curtsy lunge, 1-legged deadlift. Remember, deadlift, you can keep the toe down or lift the leg up. One curtsy, one deadlift. Find a focal point for those eyes to help with your balance. Slow it down. Pull that belly button up into the spine. Support the lower back, and it will help with balance. You can keep that torso nice and tight as I fall over. We got less than 10 seconds, come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Same thing, other side. And then we hit the deck for those sit-ups. Here we go, one curtsy, one deadlift. Keeping that foot either on the floor for balance or lifting the leg right up. The weight's close to the body for that deadlift. Eyes are up, abs are tight. You got it, come on, 15 seconds. We're gonna come down on your mat with one dumbbell. We'll go into our sit-ups, and then we flow into those cross-body mountain climbers. Good, get the deck. Remember, straight legs are easier. The more you pull the knees in, the more of a challenge. Wake up, get all the way up, roll all the way down. Drive that belly button down into the mat, guys. Use those abs to sit all the way up. Reach for the sky. Control on the way down. 15 seconds. We'll tap the dumbbell out of the way. Roll it over. We have cross-body mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, flip it over, guys. Elevate your hands if you need to make this easier. Run it, step it. Here we go. Keep those eyes down for a flat back. Pull that belly button up into the spine. Start with the run, finish with the step. Come on, this is our last round, so let's give it our all. 15 seconds left, and then we get to stand up. Grab 2 dumbbells for those man makers. One more time, 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, grab your weights. Remember, jump or step the feet, drop to the knees for the push-ups and renegade row if you need to. Here we go, jump it back or step it. One push-up, row, row, jump or step those feet in, eyes up, curl, and press. You got it. Come on, guys. Your last time doing these today. We have our side planks coming up next. In 10 seconds, get ready to find your mat. Decide left or right. Woo! There it is. All right, guys. Pick a side. Modified or full, you choose. Pop it up. Drop that hip. Push it up as high as you can. Feel that whole underside. Just tighten up. Hold it as an alternative. Start in a full. Finish off in a modified. Whatever helps you get through the whole 35 seconds without stopping. 15 left. Come on. Got it. Last 10. Almost there, guys. We're going to drop and roll. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Other side. Modified or full. Just hold it. Add the hip dip. Pop it up. If you're doing the hip dip, I want you to get that hip up as high as you can. Really feel that contraction in that oblique and the bottom side hip. We've only got one move left, guys, and that's our squats, and then we're done. We'll get all stretched out, and then you guys are good to go for the day. 10 seconds left. Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, one more rep, come on. Done, oh, I'm not done, you got squats. I am ahead of myself again. All right, guys, 2 dumbbells, 1 or body weight. Pull those shoulders back, here we go, grab a seat. Last 35 seconds, how low or how deep can you get into that squat with good posture? So hips back, chest up, core tight, come on. Almost there. Squeeze that butt as you stand up. We got 15 seconds, let's go. We're gonna grab some water. We'll come down on the mat. We're gonna pull those knees in and go through our stretches. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, hit the deck, guys. Grab some water. Pull those knees in for me. Give them a nice big hug. Rock it out from side to side. And then when you're ready, arms are going to come out to the side like the letter T. Drop both knees left or right. Hold it here. Or extend that top leg for a deeper stretch. Keeping that bottom arm down on the floor. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Drop both knees, hold it, or extend that top leg for a deeper stretch. Coming back to center, one leg up. Grabbing above or below the knee or the toe, but get the leg straight. If you need a deeper stretch, straighten out the opposite leg. And then just switching sides whenever you're ready. Grabbing above or below the knee or the toe, get the leg straight. Extend the other leg if you need to go deeper. Figure 4, so cross an ankle over a knee. Either push that knee away with the hand or grab onto the uncrossed leg. Hold in for a deeper hip stretch. And then just switching sides whenever you're ready. Push that knee away or grab onto that uncrossed leg and pull in. We're gonna sit all the way up. Legs straight out in front for me. We're gonna reach for those toes. So grabbing ankles, shoelaces, toes, but getting a stretch through the lower back, hamstrings and calves. And then bringing the soles of the feet together. Grabbing onto those ankles. You can push the knees down with the elbows for a deeper stretch. Bring one leg out, cross the other leg over, give that knee a nice big hug, twist a little behind you. And then switch to the other side. Give that knee a nice big hug. We're gonna flip over onto your hands and knees. Push those hips up towards the ceiling. Heels come down for a calf stretch, head between the shoulders. Walking those feet towards the hands, hang like a ragdoll. And think of pulling those shoulder blades apart for a mid-back stretch. Then slowly standing it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back, interlace those hands. Open up through the chest, keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears, and stick that chest out as much as you can. Bringing one arm across the body. Nice stretch around the back of the shoulder. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Give yourself a nice big old pat on the back. Push those elbows back. Nice tricep stretch. Switching whenever you're ready. We have one stretch left. Hold on to a wall or chair if you need to, but grabbing onto an ankle. We're going to glue the knees together. Push that hip forward for a nice quad stretch. And then just switching whenever you're ready. Glue the knees together, push that hip forward. And then you guys are done. Way to go, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next class.